It's Ano. Welcome back to another video. So, as you can see, I'm in my Genshin account. And as you may have seen on the title or the thumbnail, this is gonna be my account showcase for this game because I figured I should do an account showcase before I totally delete Genshin from my computer. Yeah. And yes, you heard right. I did actually already quit Genshin. I already stopped playing, right? Like around September or October. Um it's in the patch where Nahida got in the game, so it's been a couple months, yeah. And actually, to be honest, I was supposed to do this video around the anniversary, the Genshin second anniversary, but it just basically like slipped my mind. So now I'm doing it right before 3.5 arrives, I believe, this Wednesday. So yeah, and honestly, it Genshin takes up a lot of space on my laptop. I think right now it's around like 50 gigabytes. So yeah, after this, I'll definitely have to delete it from my laptop for space. So yeah, anyway, let's start the account showcase. So let me just go to my. Wait, it's been a while. I don't know the controls anywhere. I'm playing controller, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to my character archive, I guess. So just to show you how much I've missed already. So yeah. All right. Let's start with Amber. Okay. So I started playing Genshin on October 8th, 2020. So I think that's around the first month, I believe. Yeah, I played around 1.0, and yeah, it's been a good game, I would say, but it's just that I decided to quit because I just lost interest, I guess, basically in the story. Yeah, I feel like the story progression is a bit too slow for my taste. So yeah, but as a game, I mean, considering that it is like a gacha game, also, it is one of like one of the best around right now. I mean, of course, that would depend if you like games like this where it's open world and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's been like more than 2 years. Yeah, for me. So 2 year free to play Genshin account. So yeah, let's go to my actual characters. Here, of course, we have Nahida. She is the last character I pulled for, like I said. So yeah, I do actually have my pull video for her, so you can check that out in my channel. Anyway, yeah, I was I was fortunate enough to get her and her weapon, so that was a very nice last gotcha pull session for Genshin, I would say. As for her talents, I wasn't really able to max her out since I wasn't able to uh like pre-farm for her anyway, and since the boss fight for Scaramouche was like fairly new at that time also. So yeah, and actually, to be honest, I didn't even finish the exploration of Sumeru. So yeah, that's the reason why her talents are pretty are like pretty low. Of course, only at C0 as a free to play, can't really afford to pull for multiple copies of 5 stars. So anyway, yeah, I got the Dendro Archon, and next is Yae Miko, one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I actually got lucky with her also, although I'm pretty sure I took down my video on her because during that time it was like just a test video for my channel. So there weren't any like commentary during that full video, so I took it down. But yeah, actually I got lucky with her during her first banner. I rolled for her. I got her, and I also got her weapon in the first try. So yeah. Artifacts, actually her artifacts are pretty bad because after I farmed for artifacts initially, I didn't really bother to farm new artifacts for her after. So yeah. Constellation C0, of course, and then I have at 10-10 only, since her materials are pretty rough to get. Let me. Yeah, because she needs hand guards, and everyone hates farming that. Great. Kagura's Verity, yeah. And here we have Eula. Eula is actually one of my top 3 characters here from Genshin. For the record, my favorites are Official, Eula, and Child. So I also have her weapon, although I did get her weapon after her first banner. I got her during her first banner, but I got her weapon during her second run. Pale Flame, of course, the classic set for her. C0, 10, 10, 10, of course. And fun story, I didn't actually want to pull for her at first, but when I saw her kit and her animations, yeah, that got me basically. I remember she was the first character where I actually did the Spiral Abyss to get the primos for her. Yeah. So yeah, moving on. Of course, I have Ganyu. Ganyu, I actually got her accidentally while I was building Pity. I think it was her second banner or third banner where I got her. Yeah, and I didn't really expect it because I only did like one tempo on her banner and then she came out. So yeah, although of course she is one of the more popular characters, and I do like her. I can relate to her personality, like being the overworked person. Blizzard Strayer, I do use her in the classic freeze team with Mona and Sucrose. C0, of course, and then talent 989 only. Yeah. Right. And next is Raiden Shogun A. I got her during her first banner, but her weapon I only got it during the second rerun. I think second rerun or first rerun, yeah. But anyway, during her first run, I didn't really get lucky with her weapon. I got what was the name of that Minecraft sword? I forgot, but I got that weapon twice, and I think I got Skyward Harp the first time. So, if I'm not mistaken, pretty cool. Emblem of Severed Fate. I didn't farm for an EM set already. Yeah, since I'm pretty much happy with her set already, so I didn't bother. I only have her 99 also. Yeah. Traveler, I'm gonna skip him. I don't really use him that much. Although when the Dendro Traveler got in, I do use him. That's the reason why he is currently in his Dendro element. Of course, Yalan. Yalan, I got her during her first run. And unfortunately, I didn't really get her weapon. That's why she's using Polar Star. She's also like at the top of the characters for me. And of course, she has Emblem of Severed Fate. C0, of course. And talents, I actually have her triple crowned as well, since I basically became main of her when she came out. And I really like her gameplay. It's really fun. Like, even as a main DPS. Yeah. Pretty fun. And of course, here we have my favorite male character, Child. And he has Thundering Pulse right now because Polar Star is with Yalan. I forgot when I got Thundering Pulse, but I think I got it right before I quit. So maybe it was the banner a few patches before the Nahida patch. I'm particularly not sure, but yeah. And his artifacts, of course, the classic Heart of Depth and C0. Oh, and fun fact, Child is actually my first 5-star for Genshin. I got him during his first banner. Good times, because that was also the first time I beat the 50-50 in this game. So pretty memorable. Right, Yunjin. Oh, I didn't expect her to come in first, but yeah. I mainly rolled for her because I like her aesthetic. Yeah, it's pretty much like kind of like a gothic Lolita dress, kind of. Although, of course, I do know that it is more like Chinese opera thing. And I used her mainly with Child to boost his normal attacks. Oh yeah, I only have her at C0. I didn't really get her cons. So yeah, Rosaria, I did roll for her during her first banner. I think that was 1.4. Yeah, she was initially in my first team. Well, first main team, which is official, child, her, Rosaria, and Diona, I think. Although during the later days, I haven't really been using her that much. So yeah, but still, I do actually like her quote unquote censored outfit because she looks more like a nun. But of course, the OG outfit is pretty good too. All right, next is Cookie. Cookie Shinobu. Actually, she might be like one of my favorite 4-star Inazuma characters. I really like her attire as well, and her mask, of course. It makes her look cool. I mainly use her for a healer in my Eula team. Yeah, and that's also to make superconduct work for that team. Unfortunately, I don't have her constellations also. Of course, Fischl might be my top favorite character because overall, I really like her character archetype, the Chuni. And yeah, I do like her dress also and her skin from the event. Mitternack Waltz, of course. I was official main since the beginning. And honestly, I never really stopped using her until like Sumeru, I believe. And that's why I do have it at her weapon at R2. Because I did actually roll for her weapon when it got featured in a weapon banner. Artifacts, of course, as official main. I do have her at 2-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Thundering Fury. Yep. And of course, C6. Well, she is a 4-star, so it's not that hard to get her at C6. But yeah, she does have the distinction of being my first C6 character for Genshin. And of course, I have her at 10, 13, 13. Oh, wait, sorry. Okay. 10, 13, 13. I just really like her character overall. Alright, Yanfei. She's actually my fire main DPS. I used to use the look, but I didn't really like his gameplay that much. That's why I like switched to Yanfei when she got released. Yeah, she has Lost Prayer and Wondrous 4-piece. Yeah. Constellations, I only have her at C3, unfortunately, but yeah, she is pretty good, you know. Considering that she's a 4-star also. Xiao, okay. Now, this might be a controversial take, but Xiao, I kinda regret rolling for him. Cause I didn't really end up using him all that much. Like after the patch, I stopped using him altogether. I'm sorry for the Xiaomins out there. But yeah, of course he is pretty fun to play, but it gets pretty like repetitive. I got his weapon. I think this is from Yalan's first weapon banner, I believe. Yeah. And I think I got two. As you can see, his artifacts aren't really that good because I didn't really end up using him all that much. But yeah. But yeah, the character himself, he's fine. I'm not a big fan, but he's not that bad. Okay, next is Mona. Mona, when did I get Mona? Kind of forgot, but anyway, she is a pretty cool character. I do like her silly hat. I use her in my Ganyu Freeze team, as I said earlier. And she's pretty good, yeah. I have the 2-piece Heart of Depth and Noblesse Oblige. And I actually got her at C2, because I think she's the last 5-star I got. I got her C2 during the Nahida banner, yeah. When I tried to roll for more Nahida copies. Unfortunately, she was the one who went home, but yeah. Yeah, and as for talents, I didn't really end up leveling her too much. Yeah. The look. Okay. So for the look, he's actually the first off-banner 5-star I got from a limited banner. I believe I got him when I was rolling in the Albedo banner. Although, honestly, I wasn't really rolling for Albedo. I was rolling for more official constellations during that time. So I didn't really care if I got Albedo or not. Honestly, he was pretty helpful in the exploration of a dragon spine. can't say I don't really like him, well, because he is a pretty cool character overall. So yeah, for artifacts, he just got the basic, the classic Crimson Witch C1, because I think I got him off of standard also one time. Ningguang. Ningguang is supposed to be like my Geo DPS, but honestly, I never really got to use her all that much. Also, outside of the what's that boss called? The Geo Wolf Lord. Yeah, because you do need to use a Geo character there. Although during the times that I used her, she is a pretty fun character to play as. I have her C3 talent. Yeah, it's only at level 10 because of the constellation. Sucrose, yeah. Sucrose, I actually used her quite a bit because I don't actually have Kazuha. Because I didn't really roll for him during his banners, so. And of course, Sucrose is basically like the 4-star version of him. I use her mainly for the freeze team. The Ganyu freeze team. C1, CC1 only, yeah. Can you believe that? A launch 4-star, only C1. Alright, Diona. Diona is like one of my most used characters because ever since I got her, she rarely left my team. Mainly because of her shield and her healing with her burst. I quite like her. She is a pretty cute character. C6 also. Lisa. Actually, I did actually use Lisa for a bit. I used her in a Eula team, I think, for Superconduct and what else? I forgot the other one, but yeah. That's why she's at level 80. The classic Noblesse Oblige for support. And this is mainly the reason why I used her, because I actually got her to C3 off of standard banner rolls. I never really bought her from the shop. The classic Ara Ara character of Genshin. Xiangling, of course. I used her quite a bit in her classic national team. I just find her character fun also. The weird chef. And I actually did end up farming emblem set for her eventually. Constellations, I only have her C5. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, pretty cool character. Xingqiu, of course. I used him quite a bit in my Yanfei team as the Hydro Applicator. I think I have him at C6, right? Yeah. That's mainly why I use him. C6. Yeah, for artifacts, yeah, I did end up farming emblem also for him. Yeah. Alright, Benny Boy. Bennett. Actually, I never really got to use him much outside of a Shao team. Yeah, because I'm not really a big fan of Pyro characters in this game. But yeah, of course, how can I not use him? He's like one of the best supports. Constellation is only at C4. Chi-Chi, of course. I think majority of Genshin players have Chi-Chi. Although I didn't really end up using her because healing in this game isn't really all that useful. Because as long as you can kill a mob or an enemy, you don't really need healing, right? I mean, outside of Spiral Abyss, I guess. But I think I got her twice. Let's see. Yeah, I got her twice. Oh, and speaking of standard characters, I actually don't have Jean and Keqing. And also Tinary. Once he got added, I didn't really get him also. So yeah, Chi-Chi never really got to use her all that much. That's why she's not fully ascended. Barbara, she was my first healer, like everyone else, I'm sure. Although I did use her for a bit when her skin got released during the first summer event. And I only have her T5. Alright, Sinyan. Actually, for the rest of the characters, I don't think I have a lot to say. Saying now, of course. Although I do have her at C6, which is unfortunate. I didn't really get to use her all that much, so. Noelle, yeah. Oh, here it is. The Unforged, okay, yeah. I got this twice off a limited banner, so not a big fan of that. Although I did end up using one of it for Eula when I first got one. Yeah. C5 Noelle also, although I didn't really get to use her all that much. Chongyun, same deal. I didn't really get to use him all that much. C4. Kaya, yeah, didn't really get to use him all that much either. Basically, I only leveled up these characters for the fates, for the standard fates. So yeah, that's the reason why I have them above a certain level. Beidou, oh, this is another unfortunate one because she's a cool character, but I didn't really end up liking her playstyle. I mean, normally I would like it because it's like a parry or like a counter style gameplay. But in this game where enemies aren't really all that fast, it's not really that fun to play, I think. Yeah, and I have her at C6, so yeah, a shame, but yeah, she's still a cool character. I like her hangout quest. Yeah, Razor, Wolf Boy, C4, of course Amber. I just use her for like the fire puzzles, basically. Hazel, actually, Hazel, he's a pretty cool character, especially for his like animations. He's more like of a brawler type, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of his look overall. He kind of looks too plain for me, but yeah, it is what it is. Dory, of course, the very controversial Dory. I just got this free one from the event where she got. I think that's the Pokemon event, right? With the mushrooms. Yeah, I didn't really roll for her during her banner since I forgot which 5-star was in her banner, but yeah. And then Colette, yeah, I actually used her quite a few times during the first parts of Sumeru because I wanted to use Dendro as much as possible during that time, just to test the elemental reactions. And I actually got her at C2. I got the free one, and then there was another free one, I think, and then I got her from her first banner. That's why she's at C2, I think so. Yeah. Although when I got Dendro MC, I just stopped using her. And then of course the first and only so far collab with another franchise, Aloy from Horizon. Same deal with the past few characters. I just never really ended up using her. Yeah. Because I'm not that interested, and I've never really played the Horizon series. This is a very weird collab because she didn't really have any story to her. She just got added to the game, and that's it. Until now, her constellations are like nothing. So it's a bit unfortunate for her as a character since she is supposed to be a 5-star. So yeah, oh well, let's see if MiHoYo does something, but at this point, I kind of doubt it. And then here are the last few characters, which I didn't really end up leveling up. It's Thoma and Kujo Sara. Kujo Sara, I actually got her pretty late. I didn't get her during Raiden's banner. That's why I never really ended up using her. I only have her at C0. Yeah. And then Thoma, of course, yeah. Never really got. I never really liked him that much. I mean, he's not that bad of a character, but I don't know. He's pretty pretty boring. But I do have him at C4. All right. Yeah, basically that's all of my characters. Anyway, I'm just going to show you the stats of these 8 characters since they are the ones on my showcase. All right, let's see. Let's go back. For Nahida, not that great, of course, since I didn't really end up farming proper sets for her. That's why it's pretty pretty low. Yeah, not that bad, not that good either. But hey, it works. Okay, yeah, I think Miko has the one of the best characters I have. Yeah, crit rate and crit damage are pretty good, 62% to 210%. That's mainly because of her weapon. Yeah, it really gives a lot of crit damage. So yeah, she's pretty good. It's really fun to use her. I use her mainly with Raiden for like a mono Electro team. Yeah. And then for Yule, not that bad either, I would say, since the crit rate is at least 50% and then 200% for the crit damage. Although her ER is pretty bad, it's only at 100%. So yeah. All right. Who else? Raiden. Not that good, honestly. Especially the crit damage, it's pretty low. But yeah, I really tried my best to get her ER at around 250 above. So that's the reason why her ER is 285. Although when I use her, she is actually not that bad. She is pretty decent. Yelan, yeah, 60, 17, 180 crit damage, not bad. ER also. It would have been better if it's like 180, but yeah, pretty decent, I would say. And then Child, actually, yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't really have a good one. Crit rate is just 32%. This is mainly because he is using Thundering Pulse right now, but if he has Polar Star, his crit rate would have been better. But yeah, it is what it is. And then, of course, last but not the least, my favorite character, Official. Honestly, not that good either. Her crit rate is really bad at only like 22%. Crit damage, not bad. So yeah, there you have it. That is my free-to-play 2-year account. I've had fun with Genshin, but it's just that I've just lost interest in the story mainly, and the exploration also for Sumeru. The main reason why I didn't explore it is exploration is kind of a hassle. As for the game itself, yeah, it's basically one of the highest quality gacha game right now. Genshin was a fun time. And yeah, basically that's it. Let's see. Should I wait? How much do I have? Hmm. You know what? Let's spend my last primo gems. Let's set it to Aqua Simulacra. Let's see. Let's see if I wait. Let me. Do I have mail? Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have mail. Oh, here. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Let's end up using these for to get Aqua Simulacra. All right. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was gonna turn gold. Oh, Farazan. Okay, hello. Miku. Okay, I ended up getting Farazan. Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's see what we get. Dragon's Bane. Okay. Yo, it's the racist blade. The lithic blade. Alright, let's spend the rest. Alright, let's give this one. Bro, imagine if I got a 5-star weapon. Alright, not really the last one. I think I can buy from the shop, but yeah, let's roll this first. All right. Let's go to the shop. Let's get this out of the way. Oh wait. Oh okay. Of course, I forgot the monthly since I didn't really log in. All right. Okay. I actually quite have a lot of standard banner posts. Let's see. Okay, just a 4-star. Pavonius Greatsword. Alright. Nothing too notable, it seems like. Which is fine. I mean, we're just rolling for fun. Alright. Oh, I have another one. Let's buy. Alright. Use up the last standard banner pulls. Last one. Alright. Nothing more. After this, let's go back to the weapon banner. Oh, I have 7. What? Ah, right. Okay. Anyway. I'm not sure how far from pity I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty low since I got Nahida's banner. I mean, Nahida's weapon. Right. Last 5. Okay, nothing notable yet. Alright. Okay, 4-star. Oh, okay. Another Kujo Sara. Well, that's a constellation for her. Alright, let's see. Last full. Alright. It's Genshin telling me to say bye already. Alright. Basically that's the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my account is. My 2-year account. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm planning to post it on Wednesday, and it's probably gonna be a MiHoYo game related video also, so watch out for that. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.